What's up YouTube, this is Mathwas97 back again with another SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager mode. We are coming off the Backlash pay-per-view and I have taken some time to look over your comments from the first episode. This is a brand new session for me. It's now December that I'm recording this. And I'm looking to try to progress even further in this GM mode, but now I have your feedback to go off of, your ideas. So one of the ideas, I had an idea, well, several different things. Not all of them are going to take effect immediately. I'm thinking of pushing maybe more towards like SummerSlam Unforgiven is when I'm going to start tapping into these things, legitimately. So when I'm really going to try to expand on them, because at the moment I still have a few things overlapping, rivalries that I might end up stopping in the 10 weeks between now and Vengeance, but it is definitely something that I can take into consideration for the future. I could possibly start to integrate a few things right now. So at the moment we have this whole John Cena Undertaker situation. Oh, they're both clean. For some reason I thought one was heel. But for the moment, they're the new tag team champions. Edge and Randy Orton, their rivalry ended with them. So now we need to have new #1 contenders. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm not going to post any new rivalries this week, because just taking a look at the superstars who are available, like the whole Kennedy Foley thing is over. I could maybe do like Foley and JBL, or actually, you know what? Because Super Crazy is still under contract, I'm going to go ahead and put him in a rivalry with Mr. Kennedy, just so that way Kennedy's still doing something, and we can keep continuing this whole jobber squash match thing. Although, Super Crazy, because of all of his losses, his popularity is starting to really decline. He's at like a 49, yeah, that's really low. And just taking a look at some of the morale of our superstars. Super Crazy obviously upset about losing. A lot of these superstars are tired of losing. JBL wants a title shot. Kennedy wants a title shot, which he could have gotten if he had beaten Mick Foley, but he didn't, so he's going to have to wait on that a little bit. JBL, maybe in the future. For right now, I don't really... I mean, I could potentially put him up against Rey Mysterio and put, like, Eddie in his corner. But for the moment, I think we're going to hold off on that. So I already put in an advertising promo for this week. What I'm going to do with the other slot, we're going to have a dirty clean turn. And I am going to turn Chavo heel. Because that way, if I could potentially line up Los Guerreros to challenge for the tag team titles, that definitely is an option. What I think I'm going to do for this week... Actually, I can't, because then I'd lose the Mysterio-Eddie rivalry. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna end this rivalry early. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and put... Well, actually, what storyline was that? I wasn't paying any attention. Oh, that was the Legend Killer. I don't think that'll work, though, for Mick, because Mick Foley's technically not a legend. But let me just see, out of curiosity. Let's put... I don't know. No, not Eddie. Eddie, of course, it's gonna work. Yeah, oh. Yeah, Mick Foley's not considered a legend. I mean, if I used, like, Cactus Jack, Dude Love Mankind, then, yeah, he'd be considered a legend, but, not just as regular old Mick Foley. No, why would that be? So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put JBL in a rivalry with Rey Mysterio for the time being, because JBL, he's coming off of all of those victories, all those squash matches. Honestly, I do want to get Mick Foley a title shot as well. So what I think I'm going to do, maybe not this week, but next week, I might go ahead and put the Intercontinental title on the line. Foley, JBL, Mysterio in like a triple threat sort of deal. For now, I'm going to go ahead and confirm this rivalry. We're going to keep the Triple H HBK thing going for right now, as well as all these other ones that we have currently started. So for the moment... What I'm going to do, the main event, we're going to go ahead and book a World Tag Team Championship rematch. This time, I'm thinking, we didn't do that table match the last time. Wait, where's the elimination? We didn't do the table match last time. So we are going to kick it up a notch. It's going to be John Cena and The Undertaker. They're in the wrong positions because, of course, the champions have to come out last. It's tradition. We're going to have the tag team titles on the line. Elimination tables match. It's going to be Edge and Randy Orton taking on John Cena and The Undertaker. That is going to be our main event. And if Edge and Orton lose, well then potentially they could go up against Los Guerreros in some sort of #1 contenders match. Then we can figure out who's going to take on Undertaker and John Cena. Still have to work around, because I wasn't planning on Taker and Cena winning the tag titles, so I guess that potential rivalry is just going to get dragged out a little further for as long as they can hold those tag titles. Unless Edge and Orton win them back tonight, which is also a possibility, I suppose. So since the Shawn Michaels Triple H thing is still going on, what I think I'm going to do this week, I'm going to go ahead and put Shawn Michaels. He's going to be in a singles match. Triple H is going to be ringside. It's going to be Shawn Michaels going one-on-one with... let's do Eddie Guerrero. Since Eddie just lost... see, these two guys, they both lost at the pay-per-view, so we'll go ahead and put them together. And maybe I ended that rivalry with Mysterio a bit too early, because I could have put him in here. That's fine, though. That's not a huge deal. What I think we're going to do instead... actually, for right now, I'm just going to position it like so. Gonna throw a Triple H in there. I think I'm just gonna have a regular singles match between JBL and Rey Mysterio for this week, because that way if JBL does win, then he can really be considered worthy of a championship title match. Mick Foley, he defeated Kennedy at the pay-per-view, so we're gonna, I mean, he's already got that going. Then we've got the women to work around. I want to take a quick look back to last week. Okay, there was that mixed tag. That's when Tori first began her stint. So what I think this week, I'm going to go ahead and put together a women's tag team matchup. It is going to be Trish Stratus and Mickie James. Actually, wait, what did I do at the pay-per-view? Okay, so I did the tag team match at the pay-per-view. That's not going to happen here. Instead, what I guess I will do... you know what, here's where I can throw in sort of the singles manager thing. So since Trish lost at the pay-per-view, I'll give Mickie James a shot at Lita in a singles match. And then next week, I could reverse the roles and have Tori take on Trish, just to kind of keep these whole situations going. One thing that I figured out the last time, I'm pretty sure that the classy versus trashy rivalry is only one-on-one. Like, it's only capable of one-on-one matches, so... no, don't do that, don't do that. Did not mean to hit the random button. So yeah, that classy versus trashy rivalry, probably not going to be rocking that in the future, just because that was sort of not good. So I'm thinking for the handicap match, I'm still going to throw together probably Kennedy, Chavo, and whoever else is available, because I need a whole match between Hardy and Nitro. I guess I'll throw Mick Foley in there then, since he's got nothing to do this week. And this match, singles with manager. Last episode, at the pay-per-view, Matt Hardy teamed up with Super Crazy and kind of flopped. This week... actually, what if this week Melina was in Matt Hardy's corner? Maybe Melina taking pity on Matt Hardy after that whole handicap sort of situation. Not really handicap, it was a tag team match, but Melina taking pity on Matt Hardy, because it is... wait, was this the cheating girlfriend rivalry, or did I pick a different rivalry? It was the cheating girlfriend, so you know what? We have to actually pretend like Melina is cheating on Johnny Nitro. Is it just a ruse? Perhaps. We're gonna find out. If Matt Hardy wins, well then maybe Melina is turning against Johnny Nitro. But if Johnny Nitro wins, then Melina just stabbed Matt Hardy in the back. That is what we're gonna happen. We gotta throw a little bit of drama into that matchup. So then, of course, we've got the 1-on-3 handicap matchup to conclude the show, or rather to open the show. It's gonna be Super Crazy taking on his new rival, Mr. Kennedy, Chavo Guerrero, and hey look, Mick Foley's already there. He's ready to squash. And that fills up the card for this week. So, of course, we're going to be playing the Tag Team Championship matchup. Either that or I could play JBL versus Rey Mysterio. Nah, we got to go for the tag title match. It's the most important match on the card. It's the main event. We got to play it. So let's get to it. So one mistake that I made in the comments section of the first episode that I didn't actually address on camera, but in terms of the legends that I was looking to pick up, I had considered getting Shane McMahon and Taz. The thing is, you can't actually use those two in general manager mode. Yeah, it's a bit of a setback. It's unfortunate, but that's alright. I was really looking forward to, but like, I don't know, I think Shane McMahon was technically like the Raw general manager in this game's canon, whereas Taz was like the SmackDown commentator, so I don't know if that's why you can't use them. I really don't know, but the fact remains that you cannot use them, so they are not an option, unfortunately, for this game. Unless the information that I'm hearing is wrong, but from what I recall, that seems to be the case. I can definitely go into the free agency to check, because I do have them purchased and unlocked, but from what I recall, you cannot actually play as them. And here comes one half of the new tag team champions. It is The Undertaker, and he will soon be joined by his fellow champion, John Cena. But The Undertaker, of course, in the 2008 GM mode, the last time I actually used him, I don't think he ever won the tag team titles. Well, of course he couldn't have, because it was an ECW general manager. What am I even saying? But yes, The Undertaker, this is the first time in a general manager mode series that he has been a tag team champion. Speaking of the 2008 general manager mode, I've been giving it a little bit of thought recently, because I did that series so long ago, and I don't know if it was necessarily the most entertaining series. I'd like to think that I've gotten a lot better at producing entertaining content over the course of time. I've thought about perhaps going back and redoing the 2008 series, but maybe instead of doing ECW, choosing a different brand, or possibly doing ECW again, maybe, I don't know. I don't really like to double dip, since I've already done the series once. I'm not sure if I'd want to go back and do it again, but I mean, the possibility is there. It's going to take me a while to even get through this 2007 series in the first place, so maybe not like immediately after this, but maybe somewhere down the road I might consider going back to redo it. I'm not so sure, but I don't know, it's just something to think about. So also looking back on the comment section of the first video, it seems like the general consensus is to A, pick up Kane, try to make a trade to get Kane and bring him over to Raw. And the other thing was to try to sign Joey Mercury and form M&M and have them go after the tag team titles. Kane could definitely work. I don't think I'm going to go for him right off the bat. I want to wait until this Cena Undertaker storyline plays out. But then I might go for Kane, and perhaps I could even have Kane feud against John Cena and have that sort of like be a continuation of the rivalry. Then there's also the potential for Brothers of Destruction. So I do think I am going to go for Kane sometime in the future. Only because I had him last year is why I'm a little hesitant to use him right off the bat. So I might give it a little bit of time. But yeah, I will definitely look to try to pick up Kane. The other option about Joey Mercury, the thing with Mercury is that his popularity is really low. So it would be a bit of a commitment to make Joey Mercury work, but I'm definitely thinking about it. M&M is a really good faction to have. If I could boost their popularity up, it would definitely be a nice tag team to throw into the mix, because it seems like with these general manager mode series, a lot of the time people just sort of use the same general main event superstars, which is what you have to do because they're the guys with the highest popularity. So I mean, you don't really have a whole lot of options in that regard. But yeah, if I could potentially build up a Joey Mercury, I would definitely give that a shot. So we'll have to see how that works, how that could play out. As right now, Randy Orton takes down John Cena. Undertaker has the table set up in the ring. Randy Orton fist drop to the face of John Cena. Looks like Orton and Edge starting to take control. RKO out of nowhere! Edge with the setup. Randy Orton jumping in for the RKO. And now look at this, Orton and Edge double teaming John Cena here on the right side. As Cena whipped off the ropes, Edge takes him down with a headlock takeover. Randy has Taker in the corner. Taker trying to bounce back, but a counter by Randy Orton. Oh, and now it's Undertaker taking down Orton. Meanwhile, John Cena has Edge by the arm here. Oh, nice shot to the arm by Cena. And Cena, look at this. Takes Edge down with the spinning mat slam, formerly known as the Protoplex. And the Undertaker, meanwhile, look at this. Old school by the Undertaker. Vintage Undertaker. As meanwhile, John Cena has Edge. John Cena has Edge here on the ropes. Oh, and this is not where any man wants to be. As John Cena really just torturing Edge there on those ropes. It is not a place that you want to be at any point in your lifetime. Oh, but a low blow. Edge gets his retribution. And of course, no disqualification. It's a tables match. Anything goes. Meanwhile, The Undertaker and Randy Orton continue to go at it. Looks like Orton perhaps setting up some sort of a suplex here. As he takes him down with an inverted suplex. Undertaker crashes and burns. Well, doesn't crash and burn, but, you know, hits the mat. That's what I'm trying to say. As now look at this. Oh, nice double team move there on the part of John Cena and The Undertaker. Oh no, meanwhile, Randy Orton's got John Cena up, and they're so close to that table. Is Orton gonna? No, instead takes him down with a vertical suplex. John Cena, that was a dangerous situation. But Orton just unable to put Cena through that table. So now Undertaker has Randy in the corner. And he's looking for the 10 count punches. Meanwhile, Edge the reversal. And a standing dropkick takes down the champ, John Cena. Oh, it's another missile dropkick by Edge. Can't even let Cena get to his feet. But now Cena's got him. Undertaker continuing to rain down punches on his target. Reversal there by Edge as Cena was trying to position him by that table. He's now looking at Edge. Edge, swinging neck breaker, taking down the champ, John Cena. One half of the champs at this point. But he's the champion nonetheless. Meanwhile, The Undertaker. Oh, no. Oh, no, The Undertaker has Edge. Edge is in trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Look at Cena. Look at Cena and Taker. Tombstone pile driver. And an FU. The FU and the Tombstone pile driver back to back. It seems as though... Oh, look at Cena. Over the top, but a crossbody by Orton. Seems as though Cena and Taker are on the same page at the moment. But right now, things aren't looking too hot as Orton with the reversal. Cena boot to the midsection, but Randy Orton fires back. Oh, and a big time drop kick in the corner to John Cena. This is a very intense matchup of folks. None of these participants have been put through a table just yet. Oh, but could Edge be in trouble? Could Edge be in trouble? The Undertaker's got Edge. Bounces him skull first off the table. Oh wait, Cena accidentally got his hands. He got his hands on The Undertaker. I don't know if that's what he wanted to do, but it just disrupted the momentum of the dead man. Is it going to come back to cost them? I guess time will tell. But John Cena looking to take down Edge, looking to help The Undertaker regain his upper hand. Now it's Randy Orton who's in danger. Looks like he's gonna take a tombstone pile driver. Bam! Skull first off the canvas. Oh wait, looked like Cena was perhaps looking to put Edge through that table, but Edge takes him down, and now stomping a mud hole in John Cena's face. As The Undertaker continues to go to work on Randy Orton. Edge, meanwhile, to the top rope. Elbow drop right to the heart of more like the midsection of John Cena. Even the referee caught a bit of a glancing blow of that one. As now Edge, what is this? What is Edge looking to do here? Cena placed up on top of that table. Is Edge gonna put Cena through this table? Edge! DDT and Cena! John Cena has been eliminated from this matchup, folks. Well, what a tide turner this is. Just like that, Edge and Randy Orton have the numbers advantage. The Undertaker's all by himself. Cena has been put through a table. He's out cold. And now Undertaker's gonna have to fight off Edge and Randy Orton all by himself. Oh, look at this, RKO! The Undertaker was looking to take control of Edge, but Randy Orton jumps in with an RKO. And now The Undertaker is a sitting duck as Edge looking to just destroy the dead man here. Oh, but Undertaker fights back. The Undertaker with the reversal. He's going to work on Edge, but Randy Orton jumps in from behind, and there's the numbers game. There's the number advantage now on the part of the #1 contenders. The champs are in trouble. Perhaps The Undertaker and John Cena's tag title reign could be short-lived. As right now, Edge and Orton just dissecting the Phenom. The dead man is in a world of trouble right now, as Randy has The Undertaker. Setting him up for a double DDT, and that one busted the dead man wide open. Good Lord, look at the blood pouring out of the face of The Undertaker. Oh, and now a double flapjack. They just pancaked him. I mean, just look at the blood on the face of Edge, but look at the blood on the face of The Undertaker. As again, double DDT to the dead man. Randy and Edge are just relentless right now. As now Randy Orton with a DDT again, this time by himself. As now Edge tosses The Undertaker into the turnbuckle, and I think he just bounced skull first off the steel. Wait, was that turnbuckle exposed? When did that? No, it's not. It's just a weird camera glitch. Oh, but look at Edge. Edge with the submission hold like a modified sharpshooter. He calls it the Educator. And The Undertaker is just getting decimated right now. After Cena was eliminated, the complexion of this matchup turned in a completely different direction. Oh my God, and look at this. The Undertaker just getting destroyed. Punch after punch from these two men, and now look at this. Edge and Orton. Double suplex. The Undertaker is just getting demolished right now. Oh wait, Undertaker! Undertaker with a double clothesline. He takes out Rated RKO. But you see Undertaker on wobbly legs. And he could have just missed out on his opportunity to capitalize. Randy going after the dead man, but Undertaker with the reversal. But Orton comes back now, as now another double flapjack. How much more of this are Randy and Edge looking to inflict? How much more punishment are they looking to deal on The Undertaker before they finally put him through that table? I guess they just want to ensure that The Undertaker does not counter whatever they're attempting. They want to make sure that if he goes through that table, he is done. As there he is, up against the table. Randy Orton bounces him skull first. Off the wood. Wait, but Undertaker, Taker with a reversal. Swinging neck breaker taking down Edge. But Randy's still on his feet. Taker's got to take out Orton as well. Oh, and it looks like he's looking to do it. Orton's in trouble. Orton up against that table. Oh no. Taker's got him by the throat. Choke slam. And Randy Orton is out. The Viper has been eliminated. And it's down to a one-on-one situation. Edge and The Undertaker are all that remain. Just like that, The Undertaker managed to turn it back around. And the tag champs still have a chance. They could still retain the gold. But right now, Edge is scrambling here, looking for a plan. Execution out on the floor. That's gonna take care of the dead man. Oh wait. Oh my God, The Undertaker, how is he up on his feet already? How did he manage to counter whatever Edge was attempting? What is Edge doing here? Oh geez. Undertaker, skull first off the barricade. And Edge again smashing him off the barricade. Edge trying to recuperate right now. He has suffered severe damage at the hands of both John Cena and The Undertaker. Well, if you guys were complaining about having short matches, I mean, nobody was, but if you guys were hoping for an all-out drag-em-out brawl, well, you're getting it here tonight on Monday Night Raw. This is the kind of action that we can only see here on Raw. And I mean, we thought that the match at Backlash was insane. How about this matchup tonight? These men are just destroying each other. I thought maybe Edge was going to go for that table. And yes, he is. Edge has got the table. Edge looking to set up that table on the outside. Taker, I thought maybe he was going to pursue him. But no, Taker going for a table of his own. As these two men. Edge over there at the top of your screen trying to recover from all the damage he's sustained. And now, oh no, Edge taking The Undertaker over by that table here on the outside. Falls count anywhere. If he can put him through that table, it's over. does not have to be in the ring as Edge... DDT! Taker is out! Through the table! It is over! We have new tag team champions, ladies and gentlemen. Edge and Randy Orton, rated RKO, reclaim the gold. Wow, what a turn of events this is. Just when it seemed as though John Cena and The Undertaker were on top of the world, Edge and Randy Orton reclaim their gold. And despite The Undertaker's best efforts, after chokeslamming Orton through the table, it looked like we could have been on the verge of a comeback, but it was not meant to be. Edge and Randy Orton they regain the tag team championships here tonight. That was a hell of a main event. Edge and Randy Orton reclaiming their tag titles. Let's go ahead and check out the results for the rest of the show. Matt Hardy picked up the victory over Johnny Nitro, so is there potentially some dissension between Nitro and Melina? Maybe we do need to bring in Joey Mercury to try to help sort that out. Mickie James picks up the victory over Lita, so that's a big victory for James, picking up a win over the women's champion. Ooh, Rey Mysterio picks up the win over JBL, so not so hot for JBL. We took him away from the squash matches and it didn't work out so well for him. And Eddie Guerrero picks up the win over Shawn Michaels. Wow. So Guerrero, you know, he may have lost his shot at the Intercontinental title, but perhaps it's not all over yet. Oh, this isn't good. I don't like the look of this. SmackDown. Oh, okay, only 20,000. That's not huge numbers. But yeah, Batista, new world champion. That's definitely going to draw on the ratings. Match of the week went to... Looks like it went to Eddie Guerrero. Although they're giving it to Triple H, even though he didn't compete. Oh, wait. Unless they're talking about the pay-per-view, which I guess would make sense. That's probably what they were talking about. So let's go ahead and take a look at the ratings for this last show. So we had a 3-star overall. We had 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 3.5. That's pretty good. I mean, that's kind of what I was expecting. If this still had the rivalry going, it probably would have gotten a 4-star, but unfortunately, it came to an end at the pay-per-view. And if we take a look at SmackDown's, they had a 3-star show. Look, they're doing the whole handicap formula as well, only it backfired on them. They had a steel cage match, another steel cage match, and a first blood match for the world title. Kurt Angle dropped the world title. Okay. Yes, I know a lot of you want me to trade for Kurt Angle, and I'm definitely going to try to... Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to trade for Kurt Angle in the future. But, I mean, he kind of betrayed me in the last series, so I'm not looking to get him right off the bat. Yeah, so that's about what I was expecting here. Take a quick look at the popularity. It's because I wasn't able to draft him, so I'm gonna give it a little bit in terms of trying to trade for Kurt Angle. I don't know exactly who I would send out for him. That's also the thing, because I'm just kind of starting to set things in motion here, just looking at who all we have. Because I'd probably have to trade out like a big name talent, and I don't really want to do that. I'm going to take a quick look at the available roster, see if Shane or Taz... No, Taz isn't there, Shane isn't there, they're not options. So, that's unfortunate. I cannot bring in Taz or Shane McMahon to the series. That would have been fun, but unfortunately, they're not available. But still, guys like Dusty Rhodes, Bam Bam Bigelow. I didn't really get anybody commenting like, oh, bring in any of these other names. So if you do want to see legends like that being brought in, I know now that Taz and Shane aren't options, that could potentially lead people to... people would want to see somebody else get brought in. So that's a possibility. Taking a look at our rivalries here. Maybe I'll have to come up with something different besides that Mysterio JBL rivalry. I don't know, I guess we'll see how the whole Intercontinental title matchup plays out next time. Yeah, because JBL needs that title shot. I don't want him jumping ship. Everything else is looking pretty good here. Don't know how much longer this Triple H HBK rivalry is going to go, because HBK just lost to Eddie Guerrero. So, yeah, we'll figure that out, because my plans for the tag title rivalry just kind of went up in smoke now that Edge and Orton won it back. So, I don't know, we'll figure things out, figure out where exactly this is going to go. And I will catch you guys for the next episode of SmackDown vs. Raw. Oh, wait a minute. No, not just yet. I didn't check the power rankings. My bad. I need to check the power 25. Stop trying to save, game. Yes, I want to continue without saving. How could I forget the Power 25? This is part of my... Rey Mysterio at the top of the list! And it's all because Kurt Angle dropped the world title to Batista. Well, not even our WWE champ is at the top, and that's probably because he's sharing a spot with Shawn Michaels. But nonetheless, we have a guy at number 1, and that is amazing. Mick Foley's actually our number 2 now, so yeah, I'd say Foley's more than deserving of a title shot. Kurt Angle, though, he's... Wait, was he the United States champion in the first place? Wow, so he was a dual champion. Okay. I guess there really is only one guy who can hold the US title, and that's the real American Olympian, but take a look at everybody else. Of course, Taker and Cena were going to drop. Not quite as much as I was expecting, but then again, they're Taker and John Cena. Of course, they're going to be high up on the list. Eddie and Chavo, they're doing well. Everybody else, yeah, Trish made it on the list, so I guess that's cool. And this is the Power 15. Of course, nothing's really going to change here. Super Crazy's not going to make it on this list. He doesn't stand a chance. Okay, so that's going to do it for this episode of GM Mode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, keep on YouTubing.